Hello everyone, hello, just welcome back from Carrow Road to the office. Just got to finish my video, having seen Norwich win here. There's the club shop. Having seen Norwich just win in the Capital One League Cup. I'm here, hello, hello. Yeah, I assume that was on my face. Good night for Norwich tonight. I thought loads of positives. So I thought if I came on here you could just ask some questions if you want, or we can talk about the game. This is all providing I don't now get run over, obviously. We'll just do a live crossing. So I go now? I'll go now. And he's not going to run me over, so we're alright. Excellent. Yeah, how was Mbakani today? What a great question. Yeah, I thought he was alright. I thought he did some really good work around the box. Some really neat touches, did a really good job of bringing others into play and holding it up. Obviously he made Jarvis's goal as well with a wonderful pass. Didn't have many chances though, did he? And one he did have was his last touch, sadly, so he might be stewing on that a little bit. But he didn't take that as well. But you know, time, I suppose, give him time. That chance at the end is his only real one that he's had. So time yet. Lafferty, I thought he was brilliant tonight. I mean, that's exactly what you want. And I think, yes, he is. Darren Huckabee is a legend. I agree. I think with Kyle, he's great at that moment where you can send him through. The goal was exactly the same, really, as the one he scored in Greece for Ireland, for Northern Ireland, and he's obviously got that, and it was an ideal chance for him, and he took it really well. So the question is, could he start a game? Can he hold up the ball? Can he do that leg work for 45 minutes? Because it's very different when Northern Ireland play. So you know, but brilliant for Kyle tonight to be involved. Norwich, sorry Anthony, this is Norwich. Brilliant to see him involved, to get a goal and to do that. I think that's fantastic, and it's a great option to have. I mean, I don't think Lewis did anything particularly wrong tonight. Thought he was fine and worked pretty hard. It was really tight. I mean, the thing about Kyle is he's come on when the game's opened up a bit. But you know, while it was, well, I'm heading to the office. But it's a fair point that this was also the red light district. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Kyle is a great option to have when he's playing like that, and that Norwich can call on him. So that's grand. I will watch out indeed. That's my healthy cough. Does this feel? Look, I thought this might be easier. Is this easier? Is this better? Oh, I don't know. I still can't work out if Periscope is a good thing or not. There's Norwich. So it's all about the filming. Chances of winning at West Ham this weekend. Now, well, Norwich haven't won there in ages. I mean, I've only been there once before, and yeah, I think West Ham are a bit weird in that they've done really well against teams they weren't expected to, and then of course they lost at home to Bournemouth. So I'd imagine Alec Neil will have seen that and seen what's good about that, and he'll have a plan. Alec will have a plan, so that's exciting. But the good thing about going into that game against West Ham is there's going to be such a good feeling around the place at the moment, and there's a lot of confidence in what they did today. They played really well, considering they were playing a Premier League side. I know there were a lot of changes, and they made West Brom look very ordinary for a lot of it. First clean sheet, all good. Anyway, that's enough of my. Alec. What, you mean calling him by the name that all his family and friends call him in Scotland? I have someone at some point is going to ask him properly, and I might then, if it's really annoying him, he doesn't care. It's amazing. He doesn't care. I don't care. It's you know, other people. Anyway, hello Neil, good to hear from you. Now. Matt Jarvis, I think he's a revelation. I think he's been absolutely fantastic. And the more you see him play and how Norwich line up with him in the side, the more you can understand why they did it. And the whole situation with moving on Bradley for that money and getting Matt Jarvis in is just phenomenal. The big thing with Matt Jarvis is keeping it up. I think tonight was a bit of a collector's item, apparently scoring with his left foot, but I loved Mark Rivers as a player, and he's a top bloke now as well. But Matt Jarvis is just doing everything, giving Norwich such an added dimension. It's brilliant. So yeah, really good news. How's Neil Adams doing? I think he's doing fine. I have to confess, I haven't spoken to him for a while. I think he's in and around the club every so often, but his job is predominantly away from it, looking after the loan people every so often. So on Saturday I would not play Lafferty ahead of Jerome. No, I think you could bring Lafferty on if you needed to, but I'd still start with Cam. But it certainly keeps him under pressure. I don't know if there's a clause in the Jarvis deal because he's out of contract with West Ham. Sorry, I missed that last question. It's the problem with... Oh god, can you hear how tired I am? That's the problem with Periscope. You can't keep track of the questions. Just type it again, sorry. And what was the one before that? Thoughts on Ryan Bennett. I'll come back on that one because I can't remember what the other one was. Yeah, bring Kyle on. But Cam needs to be put under pressure. I think it does him a world of good if he's got pressure. I think the best football we saw from him was when Graben was starting and Cam was coming on. So there we go, King Kyle indeed. Keep up, Macquarie. I'm trying, Chris. It's hard enough walking. I'm not very well either. You should all have sympathy rather than berating me. Yeah, and that's exciting. Ryan Bennett was good. Yeah, really good. And you were just saying about Wes debate, I think should be in team each game. Yeah, love Wes. But I think he's got horses for courses kind of thing going on at the moment, and I have to say bringing Johnny Howson on at half time was a very good move. Kind of knew what he was doing with that, and the way that Johnny can burst forward from midfield is a very different dynamic to Dorrans, who was still perfectly fine so in the first half. Yeah, Ryan Bennett was good, made that scintillating, good word, tackle on Callum McManaman, who it just looked like he was going to score. I still don't really know how Ryan slid in to stop it, but Alec Neil quite pointedly said the whole move shouldn't have come about, so he probably held a little bit of blame there as well as he got out of it. Yep, spot on, absolutely spot on, Jamie Dodger. The game opened up when Kyle came on, so it helped him out a lot. But it was a brilliantly taken goal as well. And yeah, Bennett's tackle was one of the best ever. Yeah, it was brilliant because I didn't expect it. I thought he was beaten for pace and that was that, and really should have scored. But probably shouldn't have been in that situation either. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, they seem to be playing this game about... oh, I missed that one as well. I've got to get better at this. Yeah, Ryan's ready for a first team outing. He looked ready for it. I think with Ryan, and it was always kind of the same with Michael Turner, I think, they need the right person alongside them. They need someone to shape them and show them where to be. So, yeah. Well, I'm a journalist that covers Norwich, but yes, I did have a season ticket when I was a kid for about 10 years as well. Norwich are good, true. They were very good tonight. Did he? Yeah. Well, obviously, I don't get to hear what's going on Radio Norfolk during the game. I find it interesting. Oh, well done, Jamie Dodger. Good work. I can understand why he might have got a tough time because he didn't attack a couple of crosses, and he. I'll come back to that one. He didn't attack a few crosses when he should have really done, and I think a lot of his work was good around the box, but. Oh, I love Craven Cottage, if it is Craven Cottage. But he didn't sort of have as many chances as he should have done. He should have been creating them for himself. So there we go. What was the other thing? Yeah. So I've written my back page story. Oh, well, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Good place to go, Craven Cottage. what was I saying? Yeah, I've written my back page for the evening news, which is a player copy because Paddy looks after the manager copy and the actual match report. And I've filmed with Johnny Michelle, top cameraman. I've filmed the match report. I've just got to go back to the office to edit it, which the office is up the hill. There you go. Well, Jamie, I'm very lucky to have my job. It's a lot of hard work, but it's very enjoyable. And I'm sure there are other jobs just as good as mine. Or you hang around until I retire, or keel over. Could be one or the other. I'm a sports journalist, I think is the official title. But we could call it a television presenter. It feels a bit weird saying that, but I suppose there's part of that in there. Favourite away ground would be the Emirates, I think. I love the Emirates, it's beautiful. Well, it's fair point, Kev. But then how, I mean, he scored a fair amount of goals for Palermo. And in terms of England, I mean, he's going by Burnley. I mean, no, he's never been prolific. You're right, and I think he needs the right situations to be involved in. I think, which is why I'd still start with Cam. To be honest, I still think what Lewis can give you as a starting role is worth all that sort of stuff. Oh, what a lovely thing to say, Chris. Thank you. A joint Periscope with Jake. Oh, I don't think Jake would really want me on his Periscope, to be honest. And I do try and take my vitamins, Neil. Thank you. I was on Lemsip tonight, so that helped. Sports TV and cameraman. That's a good job. That's a cracking job. Just film loads of stuff and do some free work, and then someone will start paying for you, hopefully. No, Kev, ever since dealing with Paul Lambert, Alec Neil seems like a breeze. The biggest issue is that people seem to have an issue with me calling him Alec. So there we go. Hashtag happy editing. I will do. I'm almost there. Look, this is the most interesting walk back from Carrow Road to the office I've had. I'm blowing a bit. I'm not fit. Dwight Gale scored another hat-trick. Did he really? He did score against Charlton though. And yeah, Kev, I get it. I mean, the thing about Lewis is you almost want him to run around, cause hassle, so that the defence is softened up for when Cam comes on, because that was what worked the second half of last season. So there we go. Yeah, ciao Chris. Suit well. Little exclusive here. I'm running the London Marathon next year, so you can all laugh at the fact that I'm really struggling to walk up this hill. There we go. Oh, I feel for you. Keep going. The only thing you can do with this job is keep going. Or do something else. So there we go. Thanks, Kev. I'd like to know what you did it in. And I don't mean like trainers. Like time-wise. Look! It's the Golden Tower. Archant Tower. I will need sponsorship for the marathon. I'm running it for Alzheimer's research. So there we go, but I haven't really said that. You did actually write Norwich kit, Kev. Well done. Good work. Well done. Well done on that, Kev. That's awesome. Right. I'm knackered. That's the tower. I'm only going up one floor. I don't think you want to see my desk because it's hideous. So, thanks, Kev. I will be tweeting stuff on it at some point when I get my stuff together. Am I allowed to say? No, let's keep it clean. Right, thanks all. Well done, Norwich. And this always takes a bit of a while. But good night, everyone. And don't forget all the normal stuff we do on mustardtv.co.uk and pinker.com, because I am ever the professional. And the video report will be up on those things when I go to bed. So just in time for your morning. I'll do this again soon if you want, because it's kind of fun in a very lonely way. It's not really lonely. I'm going now. Hang on. I'm going now. Now.